Alrighty, y'all, hello and welcome back to another video. We are looking at best of turnarounds at this past 2024 Goodwood Festival of Speed. I'm sure most of you watching know what that is. It's one of the coolest things in the world, in my opinion, when it comes to the general automotive scene. Definitely on my bucket list of places I would love to go. And I did see some footage of it, not as much as I would have liked to. You know, I watched a couple hours of, some of the days they were live streaming. It's always a good time. I will definitely go back and try and watch some more of whatever live streams they still have up on their channel. Yeah, it's always good fun. But yeah, we're just going to be looking at some of the turnaround action. You get to see the cars up and close and personal a little bit and seeing them all right in a row instead of spaced out in their hill climb runs and stuff like that. And this comes to us from JA96. Looks like an excellent channel, so make sure to check them out. This will be linked in the description down below, so you can watch the whole thing. We're not going to watch the whole thing here. And, of course, browse their channel. Let's go ahead and see what we're working with. So it's funny, for that, basically my first time in my life, I haven't kept up as much with supercars. I always used to, I think, through video games and then through magazines and stuff. And lately, I just don't, I'm not around that as much. So I actually don't even know what this is. I'm embarrassed to admit. I know, like, of course, the Huracan, the Aventador, Murcielago. Now that looked like a Huracan to me, but it looked like different, like, obviously, than the ones I've seen. What the hell is this? Yo, what? That's got to be hella old. Same with this. That's actually pretty cool. Whoa. I always think these would be super scary to drive. They have a crazy sound, too. Wow. There's a Beast of Turin. I know this one. This thing is crazy. This thing's turning radius is not the greatest. Ooh, that's got to be an Aston Martin, yeah? I recognize that green and even like the front grille, if that sounds funnily enough. Yeah, that is sharp, dude. Aston Martins have always been awesome, dude. I freaking love those, dude. Great sound, too. Ooh. Damn. Oh my goodness, what a beast. I'd be afraid to drive those old race cars too. Look at this. What? Turbine experimental? What? What in the hell is this? Now, I've seen a lot of interesting old race cars. Old race cars are crazy. I've never seen this before. Like, it totally looks like that era, like those old late 60s race cars. What in the hell? Turbine experimental race car. All right, there it is. The Howmet. Here, I can go full screen. The Howmet TX Turbine Experimental is a turbine-powered race car built in 1968 by Bob McKee and is designed by Ray Heppenstall. They were testing gas turbine engine in sports car racing. It's the only turbine-powered car to win a race. I don't know much. I'm not gonna act like I can weigh in on this, but I feel like that's dangerous, right? I feel like the power delivery is so different. You know, can the brakes keep up with the power? Can the tires keep up with the power? And, you know, what if this thing gets in a wreck, right? I mean, come on. This is crazy, dude. Talk about overkill. I get turbine cars for land speed records, right? You know, out by themselves. But on a track, right, where everyone's going around lap after lap, battling for position. I feel like a turbine car doesn't sound fun. So yeah, basically this won 2 SCCA race victories and 2 qualifying sprint victories during its only year. And then it was later sent to the FIA for land speed records. Yeah, because it mentions, like, I know Chrysler was working on a turbine car, like, as an actual, you know, street car that you could buy, which I thought that was fascinating. Wow. What a crazy car, dude. Ooh, hell yeah. It's an old Lotus. Wow. And you know I love the rally cars. Hell yeah. Look at these. Is that not a rally car? Look at how calculated that was. That just came into the turnaround. And look at how just effortless that was. Dude, rally cars are next freaking level, man. Like, I love the characteristics, right? That, like, they have the little bit of body roll, but, like, it's all controlled. They're grippy. They got the 4-wheel drive and the just immediate power delivery. Like, even in just a little, you know, half donut mess about in a turnaround here, they shine. You can just tell. Not that these old race cars aren't awesome. They are. It's just rally cars are freaking nuts, dude. Whoa. What is this? That's an Aston Martin? Wow. Aston Martin Valiant. Whoa. Okay. Aston Martin Valiant. What is this thing, man? Oh my God. That thing's cool. I'm a little, like, conflicted because it's a little bit of a departure for them, right? I guess I'm so used to, like, the DBS, the DB9, the Vantage, of course, and I really, truly, I've said this on videos many times, I think they're the epitome of, like, a coupe, right? Like, they're just so beautiful. They're like a work of art. This is obviously a departure from that. It's really cool. It's really sporty. To me, this is more sporty and not, like, as kind of classy and luxurious looking like the other ones I'm thinking of from them, but it's really cool, dude. I mean, this is truly like what you would picture as like a futuristic sports car or something out of a futuristic video game, maybe even like a toy car, right? And I mean that in a good way. I don't mean to. I hope that doesn't come across as like bad. I mean it as a compliment. This thing is very cool and very fun looking. I do think it's a little odd. Something about the headlights is off. Right? How, like, this big grill with these slots that stick out, like, for some reason the headlights aren't, you know, like, most cars, like, the headlights are just integrated, right? Something about the lights is throwing me off. And now, of course, pictures don't do it justice. Sometimes seeing things in person makes it better or makes it make sense more. But yeah, they're not ruining a car for me. They're just a little weird. Like, it looks like they shouldn't even be there or something. Other than that, this thing slaps, dude. This kind of reminded me of this little 80s thing here. It is like futuristic, but it's also retro, if that makes sense. Because remember, things in certain eras used to look futuristic. Like there's 80s stuff that tried to look futuristic, like the DeLorean, for example. So I kind of get that. Yeah, that thing is sharp. This thing is a 5.2-liter twin turbocharged V12. Wow, as if a V12 wasn't enough. A twin turbo V12, and it has a manual transmission, exposed gear linkages. Whoa, what the hell? This is truly, they're going all out with this thing. Crazy numbers. Is that what the gearbox looks like? So it doesn't have a boot, basically, right? Whoa. Yeah, that thing hits in the interior. Oh my God, man. That thing is freaking cool. Okay, well, I did not know about this car today when I woke up, and now I do, and this might be one of my favorite newer cars I've ever learned about for like brand new era, right? Let's run it back. I gotta say, I like it in that orange color actually more than this color scheme, but it's still cool. I love the wheels too. Quad exhaust. Sounds pretty good. It does have that muted turbo noise, but it sounds good. That's a Ferrari. Yeah, SF90. I don't know much about that car. I just know, like, I know what it is, but yeah. Koenigsegg's are awesome. Mad respect for them. Once I learned about, like, how tough they are and kind of their story and stuff, they're cool. I will say these newer Ferraris. Now, of course, I'm saying this, you know, I have never driven these and I own one, so take this with a grain of salt. But hey, we all give our opinions about cars. Come on, that's what car guys do. I will say the new Ferraris, they don't do it for me, man. Like if someone said you can get the keys to a Ferrari for a day, right? What are you picking? I'm picking one of the older ones, man. Am I crazy for that? I don't think so. Right? These just, I mean, yeah, they're cool, but I feel like they lost their edge a little bit, man. Maybe not. I think they still really engineer these. I'm sure it's a wild driving experience. But, like, I know it doesn't have that raw factor like the old ones would, right? Like an F40, an F50, an old Testarossa, an old GTO, right? And then even going back older than that, going back to 70s and 60s even. Right, I feel like those are just raw driving machines, and these are, of course, can be very modern. And with that, you gain some advantages. And I'm sure these are extremely fast and incredible, but you lose some of that feel. You lose some of that identity, right? There's that little beast, what is it? The McMurdy. That thing is literally wild. Like, I don't even know how that car's real. This is cool from over here in the U.S. Oh, I totally screwed that clip up. Sorry. I think it looks awesome. That is the, what's it called? Mustang, what is it? GTD, right? Is that what it's called? Yeah, that thing is wild, man. The wide body looks really kind of exotic, right, for a Mustang. I think they did a great job with this. I mean, wow, right? The wide body, that really aggressive front end, you know, the aero work. You can tell this thing's like a track monster. Literally looks like a track car that without like a livery on it. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, see, I feel like I'm missing a beat with those Lambos. It's like lifted, right? It's like kind of cool looking. A Zenvo. I don't even know what that is. An Alpine. Dude, that was a nice burnout. I gotta learn more about them. So many Euro cars I still have no idea about. And it's like a whole wonder world for me, man. It's so interesting. Yeah, like these. These are, I don't know anything about these. And what the hell is happening here? What was that? What was that? First of all, I thought maybe for a second it was a Land Rover or something. I don't think it is. I think they really, I think they super, like, I know automakers always kind of copy each other nowadays, like a little bit. But boy, they weren't influenced by Land Rover. They were straight up copied the Land Rover. Damn. To me, I mean, it just screams Land Rover to me. Obviously, it's got some weird details. Like, it's not exactly like one, but it's. I think you could see their influence. I'm assuming from that name that I can't pronounce, this is probably like, what is that, Yang Wang? I'm assuming this is maybe like a Chinese vehicle. I know those are in different countries. We don't have those here in the U.S., so I know nothing about like Chinese automakers. I'm going to assume that's what this is. I could be wrong. Please correct me if I am. Also, I don't know how it's literally sitting in place doing a four-wheel low-speed donut. I'm very confused. I have no idea what I'm watching here. These are always cool, the drift cars. So fun. I would love to try one of those out. Love. What a freaking monster. Jeez. What is this? Hell yeah. Now that's freaking awesome. Okay, that's one of my favorites of this bunch for sure. I like the Aston, that Valiant, and I like this Toyota truck. Wonder what he's running. Like I said, we're skipping a lot of awesome moments here. Definitely check the link down there and watch this video. This is a freaking awesome video. All these drift cars have been going crazy, and look at this. The old rally car can hang, dude. I'm telling you, rally cars, they do it all. Like, you take a rally car, they can keep up with almost any race car on a circuit track. They can keep up with anyone on a hill climb. They can destroy everyone in rally racing, off-road, gravel, snow, all that jazz, racing up a mountain. They can even drift. They can do donuts. Dude, rally cars do it all, man. And then you have this. Holy smokes. Someone stuffed a huge-ass engine into a ramp. Oh my god, that thing looks scary. Damn. Damn, that Mercedes sounds mean. Wow. Niki Lauda's car? What? That's awesome. Look at that. What an era. These things are insane looking, dude. But we're going to cut it there, man. Like I said, great video, great channel. I'm going to be checking out more of their stuff in my spare time. This will be linked down below. Goodwood, there's a million things you could watch, a million things you could say about it. It just looks like an absolutely amazing time. And I'm definitely going to be watching more of their stuff just because it was so unfortunate. The weekend they were on, I was super busy. We were like out of town and stuff. So like I said, I want to go back and try and watch a lot of the streams they did because, dude, it is just so fun and educational. I mean, you know, just when I think I know so many, like thousands of different cars, especially as an American, you watch Goodwood and you're like, whoa. Every other car, I don't know what the hell it is. I want to learn about it. That looks cool. It sounds amazing. You know, what is it? That's what's so fun about it, right? So yeah, I appreciate you guys' suggestion. I appreciate you watching. Tons more to come when it comes to learning about Euro cars, European car shows, all this different stuff, and honestly, anything car related around the world, I'm all ears for. But that's going to do it for this one. So until next time, y'all, my name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker. Until next time, again, I'll catch you later.